threaten my people with slavery and death. This is madness! Madness. This is Sparta!
Would you date someone who's trans? Would you date someone who's black? Would you date someone who's fat? Would you date someone who's disabled?
Would I date somebody that is trans? Oh, fuck no, man. Would I date somebody that's black? I have. And it's actually pretty awesome. The big, huge lips. She could polish my knob for hours. Would I date somebody who's fat? Well, big girls need love too. And would I date somebody who's disabled? Yeah, it'd be kind of kinky. If you're asking would I date somebody who's trans, black, fat, and disabled? Well, that's just a clusterfuck that I'm trying not to ever get into.
Now, honestly, I don't know what your answer is to those questions, but I've met a surprising number of people who would say no to all or at least some of them. Their argument is that it's just a preference and that you can't control who you're attracted to.
It is a preference. Quite frankly, I'm not going to be attracted to a 600-pound land whale with dirty fucking pit stains and vag stank that you can smell 3 miles away.
I think most of the time that this is brought up, it's in regards to race. I'll link to a couple really good videos in the description about racial dating preferences, but in this video, I want to talk about our other biases. Let's start with trans people. Would you date a trans person, honestly? Think about it for a second. Okay, got your answer? Well, if you said no, I'm sorry, but that's pretty discriminatory.
No. Not dating a trans person because I don't want to suck ladyboy tranny dick is not discriminatory. That is my choice. And nobody can make that choice but me.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're a horrible person who hates trans people. There was probably a time in my life when I said I wouldn't date a trans person. But since then, I've thought critically about it and changed my mind.
Congratulations. You've decided to change your mind at some point in your life as to whether or not you would date a trans person. And good on you. That is your choice. But you just said that I am being discriminatory for not dating a transgendered person. Therefore, you are saying that I am a bad person. Get fucking bent, you idiot stick.
I could sit here and show you photos of conventionally attractive trans people. There are definitely trans people who you would never know are trans unless they told you, because they pass for cis. And that might convince some of you. But I think arguing that you would only like a trans person if you didn't know they were trans is a poor argument. I think you could be attracted to any trans person, whether they pass or not. I think the main concern that people have in regards to dating a trans person is that they won't have the genitals that they expect.
I don't care. I just really do not care if you're trans. However, if I am dating somebody and I pull down their panties and I see a big old schlong, we will have problems.
Because we associate penises with men and vaginas with women, some people think they could never date a trans man with a vagina or a trans woman with a penis. But I think that people are more than their genitals. I think that you could feel attraction to someone without knowing what's between their legs.
Men have penis. Girls have vagina. End of story. This is biology. You are right, however. We are more than our genitalia. We have our minds. We have our personalities. We have our characteristics in which we have grown up with and grown into. And you are right. We can be attracted to somebody without knowing what's between their legs. However, if I see a woman and I decide to go to bed with her and I take off her clothes and she has a big old mushroom head looking at me in the face, ready to spit all over me, I'm probably going to knock her teeth out for lying to me.
And if you were to say that you're only attracted to people with vaginas or people with penises, it really feels like you're reducing people just to their genitals. You're kind of objectifying them, but you're thinking of them more as genitals than objects. So I guess you're kind of genitalifying them?
Genitalifying? Bro, not even a word. And no, we are not reducing people to their genitals. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm going to date a woman, I want to know who she is.
Anyway, my point is, we have implicit biases that we were raised with or that we developed over time, and they can be hard to get rid of. And I think this can be especially prominent within the queer community. Gay men often pride themselves on being disgusted by vaginas, and the same goes for lesbian women with penises.
I can't do it anymore. Oh my god, this fucking idiot stick makes my head hurt. Like, oh my god. Oh, you just need to fucking stop. Please, 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 please stop. Okay? Dating preferences are not discriminatory. Dating preferences are not wrong. Dating preferences are a natural way of life and who we are as human beings. Riley Dennis, get fucked, you douche canoe. I'm done. If you like this video, please subscribe, share. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.